Hello everybody, welcome back. Going to try to do the target for today. 509th mission 10 for the online campaign. This is Diamond Lil. Alright, today we're flying to Bizerte, Tunisia, bombing the Ferryville Harbor. It's 30th of January 1943. This is my 10th mission. It's the 509th 32nd on this campaign. Um, as you can see, we've got the gazetteer information filled in for us. The resistance is already rolled for contrails, so we only get them when they're specifically mentioned in the briefing, and there are no mission recalls unless we're specifically told about it. Fighter escort level is also rolled for, so we are the same thing, and it is slightly obscured over the target, and we're bombing manually. So get ready to go to it. And, all right, so let's get to it. To start out, we will take off. Everything else is ready for us. Good weather. Die roll is 10. We take off okay. All right, and move to zone 4. Weather is haze. We roll for mechanical failure, 84. There'll be none. We are in formation. We're above 10,000 feet. We have no German resistance in this zone, so there'll be nothing on everything else. Oh boy, you'll have to excuse me. So we'll move on to zone 3. Mechanical failure, 23. There is no mechanical failure. We are in formation above 10,000 feet. Again, we have no German resistance, so another easy zone. We travel on to zone 4. In zone 4, we roll for mechanical failure. 79 gives us no failure. The clouds here are 50%. I keep forgetting to mention the weather. We are above 10,000 feet and in formation. This time we have moderate German resistance, and the number of waves will be, and we've got to remember that we have a +1 ME 109 coming in because we're low cell tail end. So we're going to get the double whammy because we're low here and we're getting that extra one. So we're going to see some friends. So let's roll. We got a 7. Yep. Moderate is +1 is 8. Low is +1 is 9. And that brings us to 2 waves. All right, wave 1. No, zone 4. Wave 1 outbound. That will be on the moderate. 23. 3 C202s. Let's put the ME 109 down first. At 6 o'clock low. And 3, not 2, not 23 either. MC 202s at 3 o'clock high, 3 o'clock level, 12 o'clock high. Alright, and then we're going to see how many get removed. We have good fighter coverage here, that'll help. Right there. We roll 2d6, we get a 9. It gives us 2 and 1. Alright, so 6 o'clock low, I like that. Give me 1 and 9 with the Italian one out there. I like that because we get good modifiers on the 6 o'clock. And low we can add the ball turret, so we'll keep him. 12 o'clock high, nose gun can get to him. Let's get rid of him. We'll get rid of him in the 3 o'clock level. So we'll put a MC202 in at 3 o'clock high. The other two will be driven off. Let's put 109 driven off and 202 driven off. And let's fill out my paperwork here before I forget. 1, 2 undamaged right now. Oops, none undamaged. And then 202's 1 and 2 undamaged right now. Okay. And actually it's 1 damaged and 2. Don't worry about me, I'm a little confused today. Alright, so we go to defensive fire allocation at 3 o'clock high. We need top turret and right waist. And at 6 o'clock low, we get the ball turret. And the tail guns. Alright, then we go to fighter pilot skill. 3 o'clock average, 6 o'clock green. And defensive fire. Start at 3 o'clock with the right waist. +1 for 3 o'clock. That's it, +1. That's a 4, that's a miss. Our top turret gets +1 for 3 o'clock, +1 for a power turret, so we're going to add 2. That's a 9, that'll be a hit. Against the 202. MC202 right here. And we're going to roll 10 on a 202 is destroyed. So the top turret, the engineer, gets a kill. 202 KIA engineer. And go down to the bottom here. We'll start with the tail gunner. He gets +1 for green, +2 for 6 o'clock. He is not a power turret, so we just get the +3. That's a 10, that's a hit. We're going to roll right here again. 7. It's an FBOA. And we're going to go for the ball gunner. And the ball gunner is going to have +1 for the green, +2 for 6 o'clock, +1 for functioning power turret. That's +4. That's a hit. He's going to roll right here, and that's 7, which is a FBOA, and he'll get the kills. The ball gunner will get a kill. 202, KIA, BG. All right, and then we'll go down here, and oh, that wasn't a 202, that was a 109. Keep losing track of things. And he should have had an extra +1 against the 109, and we should have looked on. I think the tables are the same. Got out of whack on that one. I keep forgetting. Yeah, they're the same. And so it could have been a lot worse. He could have been destroyed probably by the tail gunner. Sorry about that. Let's see. The 109 KIA. Probable. 1 probable. Okay, so no attacks in wave 1. We go to wave 2. Moderate. 35. 1C202. So we get 1 ME109. Again at 6 o'clock low. And then an MC202 at 3 o'clock low. I'm going to share the ball gunner on this one, so we got to figure out which way we want to go. Actually, we don't have to. One gets driven off. I actually like the 109 better. But we get the extra modifier in the back, so we'll have the 202 driven off. So 202 driven off, 109 on damage, defensive fire allocation, 6 o'clock low, ball turret and tail guns again. This time let's remember it's a 109. We'll start with, let's see, do German skill, average, and the tail gunner. +1 for, no, +2 for 6 o'clock, and that's it. 8, that's going to be a hit. Against a 109, and he gets twin guns against a 109, so that's going to be +1. 3, 4, not so lucky this time. That's an FCA. And then we go to the ball gunner again. He gets +1 for functioning power turret and +2 for 6 o'clock. That's a 9. That goes up to 12. That's a hit. Again, +1 here. We get a 10. That's an easy destroyed. So ball gunner gets another destruction. 109. Oh, and I actually got to start doing this. I forgot there is a target for today. Subtract 1 fighter from wave per note on house tables. So we shouldn't have actually even seen 2 of them. So I better take them off, and we will do a mulligan on that. We're going to go with not having the ball gunner KO, because he would be then driven off. Um, Actually, we shouldn't even seen the 109, but we're going to keep calling that the 109. And then on the other one of these C202s would have been gone. So let's go for the ball gunner losing his kill. We would have driven off the. No, let's belay that. Let's go with the engineer losing his kill because I would have kept the 109 at 6 o'clock. So that should have been two 202s. Sorry about that. I completely forgot that. Um, so we saw two 109s and two 202s. So one 202's driven off. Um, two 202's are driven off. I could catch my paperwork up. Oh, I'm really stumbling tonight. Two 202's driven off. One probably 109 probably killed. And on the other, the second one 109 driven off. So that puts us back where we should be, 2 and 2. Okay. Now let's remember that from on, so I don't have to look like a complete ass here. Um, so we got 0 attacks through all that. No evasion, no flak. Move into the target zone. Well, we know our visibility is slightly. We're going to check for mechanical failure. 23, no mechanical failure. We're still in formation above 10,000 feet. We have heavy resistance. So we're going to roll. Oops, we roll 1, 2 for target, 3, 4 for heavy, 5 for low, plus 1. We got 1 wave. That's not bad. So zone 5, not 54, wave 1, outbound, heavy. 53 gives us 5 109s. Make it 6 109s, take it back to 5 109s. So we'll just go ahead and take the 1030 one out there. 5 ME. This one might hurt. 109s. 6 o'clock low. And we'll take the 1030 one out. 12 o'clock high. 130 high. 3 o'clock high. And 9 o'clock low. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's set them up before we try to drive them off, shall we? 6 o'clock low. 12 o'clock high. 130 high. 3 o'clock high. And we'll use a German one for 9 o'clock low. All right. Now we go in. Number 4 German fighters driven off. Again, we have good coverage right here. 5, 2 and 1. So we'll get rid of 2 of them. Definitely the 130. We can't get much on him. Low, low, high, high, regardless for losing some stuff. Let's get rid of him because I can't get my nose on him. Right, left, high, low. Let's get rid of him. We get good modifiers on these. We can use a ball gunner on 1 and a top turret on 1. We'll just do it that way. So 2 109s driven off. Put that down here. 3 total driven off. We right now have 3 undamaged. Alright, then we go to defensive fire allocation, start at 9 o'clock low. Ball turret left waist. Okay. And then 3 o'clock high, we have top turret right waist. Then 6 o'clock low, we got the tail guns. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep it in that order. I'm hoping our tail guns can take him out. So top turret, ball turret, left waist, right waist, tail guns. Alright. Fighter pilot skill, start at 9 o'clock. Average, 6 o'clock. Average, 3 o'clock. Average. Defensive fire, let's start here at 9 o'clock. Left waist, +1 for 9 o'clock. That's it. He rolls a 10, that's a hit. Against the 109, straight up roll. 9, destroyed. So the left waist gets a K. Very nice. 109 KIA. And that'll be left waist gunner. If the review board agrees with me. And we'll move to the tail gunner, +2 for 6 o'clock. 8, 9, 10, that's +1 on this because he's got a hit. 10, 11, that's another 109. Tail gunner gets that kill. So 109 KIA, tail gunner. Sorry about the noise. We're still messing around in the background. Then we'll do 3 o'clock. Right waist +1 for 3 o'clock. 9, 10. Right waist gets a hit. Again, a 109, but no modifier. 11. Wow. Top turret don't even get a chance. Right waist with a K. See, once we get our act together, we're still shooting good. So we got 0 attacks on that one. At a heavy, that's not bad. Flak level is predetermined also, and I forgot to put that on here. Medium and medium. So we roll for that next. Flak to hit the bomber right there. 7's a miss. 11's a hit. 6 is a miss. So we'll go zone 5. Flak outbound. We'll put a hit in. 1 Hiot. Good typing, Greg. And we'll see how many shell hits we actually get. We roll 2d6, 4. That's 2 shell hits. And they will be B-17, 8 right wing, and 9 waist. Right wing and waist. Let's get the wing first. 5 aileron, 2 aileron inoperable. That's 10 right wing. Right aileron. Inop. 10. Oh boy, I'll mess it up. Here we go. And the second hit will be on the waist. 4. Superficial. That's 1. And that's it. We go on to the bomb run. We roll 8. Information, but we're manual. Bombardier has 2 missions, so that goes down to 7. We got a nice on target roll. We roll a 5 for accuracy, and that's 40%. I'll take 40%. All right, I'll put that in my composite record before I forget. Then we're going to do the outbound flak. So again, 3 times. 5 is a miss. 10 is a miss. 10 is a miss. 3 misses. And we go to outbound German resistance. Well, let's turn around and head for home first. Now we get German resistance. And again, it's heavy. We roll a 10. Yeah, we get 3 waves. All right, so zone 5. Wave 1 inbound. Make that 2 more. And 3. Okay, first wave in the heavy. 41. 41 gives us an ME109 and an RE2000. Remembering we're taking the 1 off, so ME109 at 6 o'clock low. And, oh boy, there we go. Come on. There we go. 6 o'clock low and a 2000 at vertical dive. Okay, before we set that up, let's see what gets chased. That was a 2000 too. I'm not doing very well here. There we go. Not a 200, a 2000. And I got to do my paperwork too before I forget. 109. Well, let's find out if they're driven off. We have good coverage again. We roll a 6. That gives us 1 and a 0. That's not good because we got 3 waves. So that means we only lose 1 out of the first one. Vertical dive. Vertical dive is -3. So we're going to get rid of that. We're allowed to. So we're going to go with 2000 driven off. Now let's, we're not going to see the 262s, so let's put that there. 2000, 1, and then 109, 4 undamaged. Actually, we got 3 possible kills last time. That goes up to 4, that goes down to 1. All right. So then we go to 109 at 6 o'clock low. We already know for our defensive allocation that's going to be my tail and my ball. That's going to be ongoing this whole mission. And let's go to fighter pilot skill, average. We'll go tail gunner again first. Why not? +1 for, +2 for 6 o'clock is all he gets. And that's a hit. Against a 109, adding 1. 12. You can't get any better than that. So the tail gunner gets another kill. Whether the review board agrees or not, we will find out at the end of the mission. But that's tail gunner. Next wave, heavy. 64. Why do I not like that number? That's not bad. You know, we're going to have 3, make it 2 109s. We'll get rid of the 6 high. Okay, we got 6 low. We'll get rid of the 6 high due to the rules and go with the 6 level. Okay, none are driven off. So we get a 6 high and a 6 level. Defensive fire allocation. 6 o'clock level, tail guns. 6 o'clock high, we'll go with the top turret and the radio room. Alright. Top turret, radio, tail. Alright, fighter pilot skill, starting on the left, average, and the right, average. Bomber defensive fire, we'll go with the tail gunner first. +2 for 6 o'clock. 12, that's a hit. And +1 over here for a 109. 7, that's an FBOA. So we will put down 109 damaged. Make a note of that down here. 1. And then 2 undamaged so far. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. My math, I'm doing my, keeping up on my paperwork is a chore today. Okay, I'll catch all that later anyway. Radio room first. +2 for 6 o'clock. That's all he gets. That's 7. That's going to be a miss. He's rusty. And the top turret, +1 for power, +6, +2 for 6 o'clock is +3. 7. That's a miss. So he's going to come in unabated. All right, German offensive fire for the first time this mission. We'll start with the MEA 109 at the high position. Oh, that should have been low. That should have been low. We did him against the tail anyway, and both missed him, so it's gonna not be against us, but he should have been over there, and the ball gunner should have been the only one to attack. Yeah, only one. Tail guns and ball gunner should have been it. Oh well. Um, we messed that one up. I'm doing that a lot tonight, but it's not going to affect the attack on the plane whatsoever. Um, Guy coming in from 6 o'clock. We're going to make that 6 o'clock low now. Get our heads out of our proverbial asses here. He needs a 7 or more. He's got -2. He gets 9. He's got a 7. Um, he hits with 6 o'clock. That's the hurt one too. 5. 3 hits. Multiplier for a 109. 2B. 6 is 1. So we got 3 hits. That might hurt. That's 6 o'clock low. Right here, first hit. 10. Superficial. I'll take them all day long. Well, I don't want to, but oh, we got to keep track of this too. That was our second superficial. Boy, I'm doing horrible tonight. Second hit, low. 4. Waist. 5. Superficial. Doing horrible clicking too. And last hit from 6 o'clock low. 8. Tail. 10. Tailplane. 1. No effect. That'll be a super 2 for no effect. And he will come back. Nope. He will not come back to see us, and we roll for a collision. And that's going to miss. No, maybe not. No, -1 for. I'm going to go there anyway, but -1 for missing. But he did hit. So 10. 10. Yeah, he misses us. I told you I'm confused today. All right, so 1 damaged. Second one in. Needs 7. At least we're figuring out what we're screwing up. At least I hope I am. 7 or more. 6. He misses us. I expected him to hit. And he will not collide. And he will not return. So that was 2 attacks, and we go on to wave 3. Heavy. 46. That'll be a random event or a no attack. 5 will be no attacks. Very nice. So out of that, we got 2 attacks against us. No evasion. And we move to zone 4. Zone 4, 50% clouds, mechanical failure. No mechanical failure. We are still in formation. Still above 10,000 feet. We got moderate resistance in this zone. We roll a 6. That'll be 7, 8. 2 more waves. All right. We have good escort. No, let's write this down. Let's not get out of our zone 4, wave 1, inbound. Two, and then we're going to go roll for moderate. 52. 52 is 2 109s. It's going to stay 2 109s, +1, -1. So we're going to get 2 ME 109s. 1 6 o'clock low, and the other at 130 level. All right. Let's see what's driven off. We have good cover all the way back. 5, 2, and 1. And so that will take care of these 2. So we put 2 more 109s in the intercept. And we roll for wave 2. Wave 2, moderate. 16 is going to be a random event or no attacks. We do roll 5, no attacks. And we roll out of there. So we got 0 attacks, 0 evasives, 0 flak. Roll into zone 3. Zone 3 is 50% cloud cover again. Mechanical failure is 49. No mechanical failure. We're still in formation above 10,000 feet. We have light German resistance in this zone. We roll a 4, 3, 4. 1 wave. Zone 3, wave 1 inbound will be 23. 2 190s, but it'll go down to 1. So we get a ME 109 at 6 o'clock low, and a 190 at 6 o'clock level. Oh, they're flooding my zone, huh? Before we set that up, let's see how many are driven off. We got good coverage. 8, 1 and 0. That's definitely going to be the 190. So we'll put the 190 driven off. The only one we're seeing. One driven off, and then that's a one undamaged 109. Put him at 6 o'clock low. Low this time. Tail gunner and ball gunner. Get it right, Greg. And German fighter pilot skill is average. Defensive fire will go ball turret first this time. +1 for tail. No. +1 for power. +2 for tails. +3. 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets a hit barely. 109, he adds 1. 4, 5, he gets the FCA. Tail turret, trying to play mop-up duty here. +2 for 6 o'clock. 9, that's an easy hit. +1 again. 7, 8, FBOA, and that's a kill combined with the FCA, so tail gunner gets another kill. If the review board agrees with us. And we'll take away one of those undamaged and put it in probables denied. Okay. And that'll be it for that wave. We've got no attacks, no evasive action, no flak. Roll into zone 2. 50% clouds. No mechanical failure. We rolled 45. We're still in formation above 10,000 feet. We have no German waves and resistance in this zone. And we roll into the landing zone. Good weather at the landing zone, so at base rather. So we're just going to land. We roll an 8, which is we're definitely going to land fine. But I'll go through them. That's it, just an unmodified 8, and we land fine. So successful mission, and 40% on target, minimal damage. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points, Beckham points. Yeah, I've done a lot worse than that. We took a lot out of the sky, and that's it. I want to thank you all for joining me. I will do the review board off camera, and we'll post this right away. Thank you all for joining. You all have a great evening.